Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another Marvel Legendary playthrough. Today we got a random setup here. We've got Magus as our Mastermind. So let's take a look here. Whoops. Okay, so Magus gets +1 for each villain in the city that has any shards. He always leads the Universal Church of Truth, but we're using Sentinels instead. And then his Master Strike will be, if there are any villains with shards in the city, each player gains a wound. Then this strike enters the city as a Cosmic Wraith villain with 4 attack, worth 4 victory points, then put a shard in each villain in the city. We have Breach Parallel Dimensions as our scheme. So we've got the game set up for it. 6 twists, add 4 extra bystanders to the villain deck. Deal the shuffled villain deck into several dimension decks, where the first dimension has 1 card, and the next has 2 cards, 3 cards, 4 cards, etc. Each turn, you may you choose which dimension to play a card from. All players have focus 1 recruit to reveal a top card of any dimension and put it back on top or bottom of the deck. If it is destroyed, mark it with a... If a dimension has no cards left, even in the middle of an ability, it's destroyed, mark it with a face-up wound. Twist is choose a dimension to play 2 cards from it. It's okay if it only has 1. And then when at least half of the original dimensions are destroyed, evil wins. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dimensions. So when 4 dimensions are destroyed, evil will win. Our villain group is going to be Lethal Legion. And our heroes are Tigra, Fantastic Four United, and I forgot the other one. Oh, Polaris. All right, so let's hop into it here. Okay, a bunch of recruit. Okay, let's pull from this one. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there were 4 in that one because we ran out. So let's flip over this one. So we have a bystander. He's going to take that. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit. I like the idea of this piercing energy. We can just clear these guys real easily. So let's take that. We'll take Electromagnetic Pulse. 2 piercing energy. If we play a blue hero, we get to draw a card. We've got 2 recruit left here. We'll take this, which is going to be Friendship and Ferocity. We play the Friendship side. It's 1 recruit. We gain a sidekick. We play the Ferocity side. We play a yellow hero. We get 1. We draw a card as attack or recruit, respectively. And then we're going to end the go. Draw up. We'll play from this deck. It's going to be a Scheme Twist. We can play 2 cards from a deck. We'll play 2 from here. So the first one, it's a Master Strike. It's going to enter the city as a Wraith. Boom, boom, boom. He goes up to by 3. And then this thing is base 4. And then the other card will be another Scheme Twist. We'll play 2 from here. So here's the first one. It's a Master Strike. We're going to gain a wound, and then put a shard on each city villain in the city. Okay. And I think that was from here, right? I think it was from here. So I'll flip this over. Another Master Strike. Okay. We're going to take another wound. We're going to shard everybody up. Okay. Okay, and then we have to put something on the bottom. Actually, yeah, we'll put that on the bottom. Okay, so we do have 4 attack, which unfortunately we can't fight anything because of all the shards. We have 2 recruit. We'll take this again, and then we'll draw up. That was like a really bad start to the game. Okay. I guess that was not the turn to not draw my draw my hand that way. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, so the piercing energy can at least handle some of this stuff. Okay, we'll flip this over. It's going to be a Laser Maze. It's a lethal. It's a location. So whenever you fight a villain here, each other player reveals a blue hero, gains a wound. All right, perfect. So first thing we're going to do is play Electromagnetic Pulse. We have 1 attack for recruit. We're going to kill this for 1 piercing energy. We get a shard. That lets us KO one of our heroes. We're going to KO this. We're going to do the rest of it on this one, get another shard. We have a Triage Nurse. When you rescue a Spy Center, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. KO 1, discard 1, put 1 back. We're going to discard 1, KO 1, and put 1 back. 2 shards there. We've got 3 recruit. Well, really 4 recruit. Let's use it to get ride magnetic waves. It's got soaring flight, so we'll get it in our hand on our turn. And then when you draw a hand of cards at the end of your turn, draw an extra card. If we play a blue hero or a red hero, sorry. And we're gonna end our go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're gonna draw from here. It's gonna be M'Baku. He gets +3 while there's a cult location in play. Okay. Okay, and that's in our hand. So when you recruit 2 heroes this turn, you may KO this wound. I don't think I'm going to have enough attack because I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can use 5 to fight M'Baku. I think that's what we do. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We play this for the attack, and then we can heal it after we play it, but we'll play this and play this. So it's going to be 3 attack. We'll spend these 2, take out M'Baku. Each player reveals their hand and discards a black hero. We don't have one of those. And we've got 5 recruit. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. So let's get electromagnetic pulse. We'll get another one of those. We can end our go. Oh, whenever you fight a villain here, each player must reveal a blue hero gains a wound. So we're going to take a wound. I forgot about that. Okay. Well, then actually, hold on. Instead of doing that, because I don't even know what that wound was, we're not going to fight M'Baku. We're going to fight this Wraith. Because it was 5. That's how much attack we had. We'll get a shard for that. And then he'll bump down. And then we won't get the wound. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay. White Gorilla Cult. Whenever you fight a villain here, each other player reveals their hand and discards a black card. So here he becomes +5. No, +3, I'm sorry. So he's total of 8 now. All right. Let's see what we have here. So we'll play this side. We'll play this, this. We'll let us draw an extra card. And this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit. We'll get this for 3. And we'll get this for 3, which is Supernatural Senses. 2 attack. Look at the top card of your deck. Discard it, put it back. If you play 2 yellows, you may KO the card instead. That's Soaring Flighted to our hand. Because we fulfilled this, when you recruit 2 heroes, you may KO this wound. We did recruit 2 heroes. So our turn is done. There's our extra card from Ride the Magnetic Waves. And then there's our hand, and then there's our Soaring Flight card. Okay, let's flip this over. It's going to be a Master Strike. We're going to take a wound. Oh, this actually doesn't push down. This moves over. This comes in as 4. Shard, 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 shard. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. That was the card I drew. So there's my wound. So I actually did put that back on accident. Okay, there we go. Okay, so Piercing Energy is going to do some heavy lifting here. I think the exact wording is printed victory points, so I don't know that they work. Let me double check the Piercing Energy effect. Because I don't remember if it's printed and we can directly hit the... we will only hit M'Baku, or if we can do it to the other villains. Yeah, it's printed victory points, so we can't do it to the wraiths. So we'll play this. We'll play this. We'll draw a card. We've got 5 recruit, 1 attack, and the 2 wounds. Less Piercing Energy, M'Baku. He's defeated when you reveal your hands and discard a black hero. We don't have that. We'll get we'll get the shard for that. And then whenever you fight a villain here, each other player reveals their hand and discards a black hero. We don't have any. With the 5 recruit, let's get Human Torch. 2 recruit, focus 2, KO up to 2 wounds for your hand or discard pile. Focus 6, you can do 6 damage and gain a wound. Okay. Okay, 3 cards. So I kind of messed up there a little bit with my hand with that gray hero. So that's not a big deal, but okay. We'll go from here. Living Laser. Living Laser gets +3 while there's a maze location in, which there is a maze location. So he's +3. Okay. There's 2 attack there. We'll go for 3 attack there. 4 recruit. We're going to fight this guy for 5 because we have a shard. We'll spend a shard. I'm sorry, 2 shards. We'll get a shard back. This effect comes into play, but it's irrelevant to us. Let me get this whole tray out. There we go. The 4 recruit will get another magnetic pulse. End our go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, we have a bystander. He's down to 11. All right. Let's look at the top card of our deck. We're going to keep it. We're going to play Ferocity to draw a card. We're going to play this. We can focus twice to KO a wound. We're going to focus 2 recruit to get rid of this. I forgot I have that other focus ability. And then there's attack there. It's not enough to really do much. So we can use our focus ability to reveal the top card of the deck and put it back on the top or bottom. I'm going to put this back on top. I'm going to spend another recruit to focus on this deck and leave that on top. So these 2 are villains there. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 attack, 5 attack. That's 6, that's 9, that's 7, and that's 8. So we don't really have enough to do a whole lot. So we're just going to have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go ahead and grab this, which I know is that Sentinel. Okay. All right. Well, we've got a lot of piercing energy here. We'll use the piercing energy to take out the Sentinel. We can KO one of our heroes. With the recruit, we'll get another one of these. And we're going to end our turn. I got really, really screwed up by all these Master Strikes right at the beginning. And I think Piercing Energy only cares about villains, which I know that the locations came out after the fact, so I don't know that Piercing Energy works on the locations. Location. So Piercing Energy, let me see. Locations. I know they don't count as villains. They don't count as villains. Nothing here says anything about the stuff. So I don't think we can Piercing Energy them. I don't believe we can Piercing Energy the... Yeah, because specifically it says you can fight a villain or mastermind by spending... So because they're not villains, you can't fight them with Piercing Energy. So just something to think about here. Okay, let's take from this pile. It's a Power Man. He gets +3 while there's a prison location in play. There's not... Oh dear. Okay, we've got 2 recruit. I can't really get anything with that. So I'm going to just end my turn and KO that wound. But before I do that, I guess, let's look at some decks. So look at the top of this deck. I'm going to put it on the bottom. Look at the top of this deck again. It's going to be a bystander. We're going to leave that there. And the go. This gets KO'd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll bring this in. It's going to capture that. Okay. So that's a little more substantial there. Oh, hold on. Let's first, we'll play those. We'll play this. We'll play both of these to draw 2 cards. We will, let's see, there's an attack. We could focus to get 6 attack, 7 attack, clear something else off the board. 8 attack. We can clear one of the wraiths out. That would just make it easier to deal with. And then we can Piercing Energy this guy. And we can keep our recruit. That's going to be... So we'll do this. There's 6 recruit. There's 2 attack, 4 piercing energy. We're going to piercing energy Power Man, so he doesn't have a fight effect. Then Detective Wolverine, investigate the villain deck for a villain worth 1 victory point put into your victory pile. We'll do this one. 2 scheme twist. Okay, I don't like that very much. Then whenever you fight a villain here, you reveal a blue hero, gain a wound. We've done that because we have blue heroes. We're going to focus 6. We'll take a wound. We get 6 attack. So we have 8 attack total. We'll fight this Wraith. We'll take a shard. Clear that from the board. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 of them. Okay. And then I think that's our turn. He's down to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't remember what deck we were looking at. Not this one, was it? Nope. Swordsman. He gets +3 if there's a carnival. In play, ambush each location. Swordsman each location capture a bystander. So bystander, and then he captures 1. Okay. Okay. Piercing energy is not going to do us any good this turn. So maybe we play these 2. We'll play this to draw an extra card. Then we've got this. The question is, do I just recruit this, and then we're going to hopefully start swinging on our boy in a bit, or... Yeah, let's just recruit this. We'll end our go. There's our extra card. We don't have a lot of work to work with here. I know that stack's got 2 scheme twists, so we'll play from that one. And it says it's okay to pick a deck that only has 1, because we're choosing a dimension and playing 2 cards from it. So when it runs out of stuff to play, I think that's sufficient to satisfy, even if we only played 1 card from it. Oh, there was our extra card. There we go. So we're going to pick here. We know that we have to play 2 cards. We have to play 2 cards from a deck, so we're going to play 2 from here. There's 1. That's destroyed. And we have to play 2 from another deck. We'll pick this one. Okay, that's destroyed. We'll have to pick 2 from another deck. We'll pick this one. Okay, the Raft. Whenever you fight a villain here, put a villain... Wait... Each other player puts a villain from their victory pile into the escape pile or gains a wound. Okay, and then that's destroyed. So we basically have to play from here. We have to win the game in 2 turns, or we lose the game. We have to put something on the bottom. I don't think we're getting anywhere here. Okay. So we'll first play him. We don't have to focus yet. We'll play this to draw a card. Okay, didn't really like that very much. We'll play this, look at the top card of our deck. I'm going to discard it. We're going to play this side to draw a card. Okay. This will give us a bunch of recruit. So we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can make 6 attack, 7, 8, 9, 10 attack. We can fight Magus at least once this game. So we're going to focus 6 to give ourselves a wound to get 6 attack. We're going to spend our 2 shards. We're going to fight Magus for 10. We've got Magus gains a shard. Then Magus takes a shard from each other player that does not reveal a red hero. We have a red hero, so we avoid that, but he does gain a shard. We're going to end our go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll play from this deck. So bystander. Okay. Oh, neat. We'll play this, draw a card. We'll play this, draw a card. We'll play this to draw a card. There's attack. I guess there's another attack, and there's that. So we've got 4. We'll use 6 of it to fight Magus again, and we'll get that shard from him. Until the end of your next turn, Magus can be fought with recruit instead of attack. So the 5 attack I have will do nothing. We're going to spend this shard in our attack. No, we're just going to fight Swordsman. He's defeated. We can recruit yellow and red for cheaper, and then this comes in as a villain, and then we have to reveal a blue hero or gain a wound, which we did. And then that'll be our turn. Okay. So as long as this isn't a scheme twist, we're fine. I should have looked. Did I have any recruit? I can't remember if I had recruit or not. So this might be it. This might be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We're not doing a whole lot with this turn. And Scheme Twist. So then I have to pick a deck. We'll pick from that one. This comes into play. The evil wins when at least half of the original dimensions are destroyed. So they're destroyed. We lost the game. Yeah, that was kind of rough. I think really what held us back was those wounds. Like, we got so many wounds at the beginning. The Master Strikes really just kind of ran rampant on us. And then just having those villains at the beginning just make it hard, because now these Sentinels are like 6 damage instead of 3. So I don't know. And Piercing Energy can be funny. So I don't know. I don't know what we could have done. Sometimes it just happens that way. So anyway, I haven't posted a loss in a while, so that's kind of cool. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next playthrough. Bye-bye.